Everybody, we are back again with another Looking at Toys video, and today of course sees the start of Yeezy week, Yeezy fortnight, Yeezy month, whatever you want to call it, on the Confirmed Adidas app. And of course we are huge fans of Kanye, and we've got quite a few Yeezy shoes, which we're going to quickly look through what we have in our collection. We have added quite a few into our collection, which were ones that we didn't have, and I think we're going to be nearly doubling up on the size of our collection. So let's have a quick look at what we've got then. So these are a pair that I've actually been wearing. These are of course the Yeezy pods. Love them or hate him, Kanye is still a fantastic designer, an icon for this century. So camera guy, get in there, show everyone the first pair. So these are of course the Foam Runners. Now, in two minds as to whether or not I'm going to just sit on these maybe for like a good few years and then see what I want to do with them, or if we'll just keep them as part of our private collection. 350s, camera guy, if I can open them. Camera guy. I'll do it without breaking the box. So quite a few boots that are coming out. We've actually bought pretty much all of the boot examples, which obviously will be incoming soon. I think we've bought about 4 or 5 different pairs in this release of today, which will obviously add to our collection. So these are 350s here. Camera guy will like those, won't you? No laces to tie on these. As you can see, sort of the material and the pod. Obviously Kanye designs. Camera guy, was that you? More slides. Some of these are camera guys, which obviously is the Azure blue. These ones have been going up. Now is obviously a good time to get these. All of ours are of course completely dead stock, never been worn. Another pair of 450s here. So there are some of these that have been re-released for the Kanye Yeezy clearance sale, I'd call it, I suppose, by Adidas. These ones are ones that I actually really like. Still available on the Adidas site, and you can sort of see where the pod design comes from. So it's got the rubber bottom, obviously with the material on the top there. This of course I think is probably nicer than the pod in that obviously it got the extra flexibility, not the gap in the middle for you to get your foot wet, and obviously they're altogether going to be a bit more durable. But the pods, I've worn them for an extended period of time, and they actually are quite comfortable to keep wearing, and something that you can actually wear all day. More slides. Lock all of these close over again. More slides. Camera guy, how many of these have we got? Azure blue again. Then there's a pile of slides here. More slides. I think camera guy bought some of these out to sit on. We've got these ones here in the sulphur colour, which is basically yellow. So these are ones which we think if you buy now, just sit on them, as they are such a unique design. I know people have copied them, even Adidas has made their own copy of these now, but the original Yeezy ones, I don't think they're ever going to go out of fashion. It'll always be a shoe that somebody will want to buy, so even if you sat on these for 2-3 years, you'll easily sort of see double, triple your money on these, as obviously they do wear out and people do think, damn, I need to get another pair of them. Obviously as the supply dries up, that's when the price will go up on these. So we would avoid obviously going to places like StockX. They'd probably send you a fake pair from somebody else. More slides. So these are a grey pair. Somebody's probably going to start putting in the comments that that's not grey and it's granite or whatever colour it is. To be exact, these are, can't see it on there. Somebody will probably comment that they're not grey or it's a particular shade of granite that it's called. It is probably on the bottom. Camera guy, can you see it? You'll probably see it on the label actually, won't it? No, it doesn't matter anyway. You've got a few more shoes to get the. So we've been buying up basically the versions that we don't have in our collection. We sort of did come to the party a little bit late in collecting these. So there are some which are being re-released that we are going to be obviously adding in. More 450s there. As I say, I really like that design. I've got 2 pairs, so I didn't bother getting a third. Different colours, obviously. But such a unique design. Nobody's ever going to make anything like that ever again. So now is obviously the time to be getting them. Even if you just sit on them. 350s. Camera guy, wasn't we about to buy a pair of these but in a different colourway? We've already got a pair. Don't need another pair then. Save that for buying something else. One of my favourite colourways. So nice pair there. Again, was this one of the ones that made Kanye famous? Or his shoe famous? I'm quite shaking his head, he knows a lot more about shoes than me. Which one was it, camera guy? Do it with your fingers. What number was it? 350. 350. Those are 350s. So I was right. Everybody had 350s, even I remember that. Azure. Camera guy, didn't go a bit overboard by any means. But I think you're going to see the benefit of having them now that they've actually said that this will be the final last release of these. I think that's one we'll do last of all. So yeah, some of them are obviously duplicates. Black on black. Triple black. 350s. Camera guy, why did you want me to buy another pair of 350s? I think he wanted them for himself. But yeah, we've got about 4 or 5 pairs incoming, and obviously we're going to be watching the other days to obviously fill in our collection. I think the only ones that we've not been able to get is the 750. We'll have to buy that on a resale, won't we? We could have actually got a pair in Sweden, but they didn't have the box, so we left them. We travel the world to obviously add to our collections. That came from Sweden. And again, this one here, which is the Knit Runner, which again, basically you can see where the inspiration for the pods comes from, or you can see how the DNA links everything back to Kanye is probably a better way. So our channel, Looking at Toys, does of course feature loads of rare and collectible items. We think these Yeezys are going to be very collectible in the future, something which will definitely be appreciating in value. So if you do have some money spare, want to buy a couple of pairs, now is a perfect time for you to go onto the Confirmed app and buy a few pairs. Keep them for a good few years, and I think you'll make a pretty good, decent return on them. So do be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll post another video when we get our new deliveries in from Adidas, which I think will come within the next sort of 2 or 3 days, and guess we will catch you on the next video.